How would you best describe the Spiller, Anias, Achane combo? In other words, like that trio is what?
I don't really know. I can't really describe it right now. I feel like we still got a lot to prove. But I feel like we've made really big strides, especially A Chain. He's really been putting in a lot of work, and Ananias too. So I feel like I don't know the name yet, but it's eventually gonna come. We're gonna find one. So
How much extra pride do you guys take? Do you talk about the fact that all three of you are from Houston? How much does that mean to you as a unit?
that means a lot. I feel like we got a certain connection. You know, Houston people stay together, so I feel like we just bonded really well, even the first time we met. So it wasn't like a drop off. So yeah.
Thank you.
All right, next question is from Owen Buchanan, and then we'll go to Chip Howard.
Hi, Isaiah. This 2 week break, um, has that been good for you personally? It looked like maybe your a leg or an ankle or something might have been sore in the South Carolina game. So, what has this break been for you personally?
This break has really been good for me. Gave me time to heal and gave me time to focus in on our next opponent and just practicing really hard and just getting ready for this week. So I've really just been focusing, healing up, and I'll be ready on Saturday. So
You're 100%.
yes, sir.
And what are the challenges that you guys have to be able to, what's it going to take for you guys to be able to pick up right where you left off and continue that, playing at the level that you are playing at before this break?
I feel like our preparation this week was really important. I feel that if I feel we prepare really good this week, I feel that we won't have no drop offs on Saturday. We'll just be playing like we were before. So
All right, thanks a lot, Isaiah.
you're welcome.
All right, let's go to Chip Howard from Sports Talk, and then Zach Taylor.
Isaiah, how do the players look at this LSU game? Is this a rivalry game?
Um, I don't really know if it's a rivalry game. The past 2 years it has been. So I feel that we really just it's the next game, so it's our biggest game. So I feel like we amped up and we ready to play. So
I know both teams are obviously very different this year.
yeah.
What do you remember about last year's game?
They were very fast on defense. They can run fast laterally. They still do. Um, that's really pretty much all I got from them. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, next up is Zach Taylor from Bryan Broadcasting, and then Tyler Shaw.
Yeah, Isaiah, Jimbo was asked, with it being LSU, does it make it easier for you guys to get ready? But you haven't played in 3 weeks. So he said, hey, it doesn't really matter who you guys are playing this week. You guys are kind of chomping at the bit. Do you feel that way? I mean, has it been something you've been kind of just trying to get ready to get back onto the field?
Yeah, I've been really ready to get back on the field. Just ready to play, get out there with my brothers, and just show A&M fans that we still here to play well and we can still play at a high level. And yeah, I'm really ready for Saturday, just because it's been a minute and ready to go.
And is it nice you guys get to do it at home too?
Oh yeah, it's really nice too. A night game, so it should be a very good game.
Thanks.
Next up is Tyler Shaw from KPTX, and then Mike Lucas.
Hey Isaiah, kind of going off of that, with that 3 week break of not playing any games, how important is it for you to start out, get out to a fast start and just start the game well, with all the break that you've had?
It's really important for us to get out on the start out fast during the game, at the beginning of the game. Sorry, just so we can get a rhythm and play complementary football. Get the defense, so the defense won't get tired, and we can just keep running up the score. So we like to start out fast to start the game this week.
All right, let's go to Mike Lucas from KAGS, and then Travis Brown.
What's up, Isaiah? How you doing, man?
Doing good.
I'm just curious. How do you think your game complements Ananias's, and vice versa? How does Ananias's game and skill set complement yours?
I feel like me and Anais have we're very two different players, but I I feel like we complement each other well. Anais is very quick, twitchy, and the defense sometimes doesn't expect him to go to running back. So just the ability for him to play running back and wide receiver is really big for us. It gives our offense more versatility, and yeah.
And I remember in the beginning of the season we talked about you two being on the field at the same time maybe puts you guys in the best position on offense. Now we've seen you guys on the field at the same time a lot more often.
Yeah.
When you guys are on the field, how do you think defenses approach trying to slow you guys down? Because they know if they take one away, the other guy has a chance to bust one out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the defense's problem to worry about. We just going to keep doing what we doing, our job, and I feel like it's really hard for them because Anais is a great player, and I make plays, so the defense is just going to have a hard time stopping us. So.
Thanks, Isaiah.
You're welcome.
Next up is Travis Brown from the Bryan College Station Eagle, and then Shayon.
Hey, how frustrating has the last 3 or so games been when you've been able to break off pretty good first half, but have had to kind of come out of the game early for what Jimbo said was precautionary reasons? What's that been like for you?
It has been pretty frustrating. I didn't want to come out. It was kind of a coach's thing. But I just wanted to keep playing, for my team. And hopefully this week I will finish the game. And that's one of my main goals is finishing the game this week. So.
Yeah, and then what has been the key to the whole offensive success on third down this year? Y'all are the best in the nation on third down conversion percentage. What's led to that change, and what's different from maybe last year on third down?
I feel like our first and second downs are better, and it gives us a better chance. At third down, it's not as long, it's very third and short, so we are able to get out fast passes or even run the ball in those situations. So that's why I think our percentage is really high because of our first and second downs. So.
Do you think that on the first and second downs, that is just a matter of you and Kellen just have another year of experience? What then leads up to those third downs that have made it different from last year on the first two?
Last year, me and Kellen, it was my first year, so me and Kellen have really bonded over that period of time, and I feel like we are both honed in on what we need to do, just getting the team in the best position to be successful. So I feel like that is kind of a part of it too as well.
Thanks.
All right, next up is Shehan Jiraraja from Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and then we'll go Greg Bailey.
Yeah, Isaiah, how frustrating was it kind of that these cancellations and postponements came kind of right as you guys were starting to find your rhythm?
It was pretty shocking, I would say. It was kind of made us wanted to it was kind of making us mad that we were stopping play. We wanted to keep playing. The team did. But I feel like we've really persevered through this, even now. So just coming out to practice would be really good, having everybody back, and I feel like we're ready.
How have you spent the last 2 weeks just staying prepared, and what have you kind of done on your own?
What I've kind of done on my own, I've just been kind of working out, getting a little extra running in, just because of the physicality. I'm not feeling that every Saturday, and not getting the same work that I was 2 weeks ago. So just practicing hard and healing up for the game this week. So.
How prepared do you think everyone is to go and play a game this week?
I feel like everybody's pretty prepared. Everybody's anxious and ready to play because we've been off. So I feel like we're ready.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Well, let's go to Greg Bailey from KTRK in Houston, and then we'll go Justin Woodard.
Hey, Isaiah, obviously we knew you could run the football back to the high school days here in the Houston area. Jimbo's talking today about what a complete back you are. Can you kind of take me through that process of learning what it takes to catch the ball, to pass protect at the college level, and how demanding is Jimbo when it comes to those facets of playing run?
That's all really Coach Jimbo talks about is just being a complete back. It really helps the offense, makes the offense more open. Just the ability to block and the ability to catch really helps the team. And I had to learn that last year and even this year, just improving on blocking really and improving on my catching because I know that Coach Jimbo utilizes the running back in the blocking game and in the passing game a lot. So it really just benefits me as a player too. So
He also talked about, Isaiah, the fact that you've learned that you know, a 1 or a 2 yard gain can be a great play. A 3 or a 4 yard gain, as opposed to trying to bounce it outside, can be a great play for you.
Mm-hmm.
How have you learned that, and how has that helped you?
I really learned that last year. I know that every run is not going to be a touchdown, but those 3 and 4 and 5 yards every carry really helped the team and put us in better positions in third down and just keeps the offense going really. So that was just really a period over time, me understanding the game more. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, we'll finish up with Justin Woodard from KAGS.
Hey, Isaiah, just obviously the offensive line is playing so good. What are you seeing back there when you're getting the ball? I mean, you're not getting touched sometimes about 2-3 yards down the field. What is it like from your perspective?
It's really good. I'm really proud of those guys. They're the reason that we're doing really good this season. A big factor. Most of the time it's pretty clear. The blocking's really good, so I can read the holes. And I'm just blessed for thankful for those guys. So.
And then building on that, how much did you focus on getting better in the open field? I mean, you've made a lot of guys miss this year with sticking your foot in the ground one way and juking and
yeah.
You know, we know you can run over guys because you got that build, but you've gotten more elusive. Is that something you focused on?
Yeah, that's really something I focused on. My open field running. Coach Rob, I'm still working on it, getting better on it. So just working on it every day. I feel like I would make my cuts a little too early last year. So just getting a little closer to the defender and making a quick cut is really what I've tried to improve on. So, yeah.
Make you smile when you juke a defender like that bad that you put some stuff on Twitter already?
Nah.
All right, that's all the questions we have for you, Isaiah. Thank you.